Some moves on the flank.
Out towards Garage and the smoke. Oh my god, the shots through it. Something. When do you ever see that? Against Frost out, that's when.
Jing against his former teammate. Oh, that's
Okay.
great movement. They're all so low though.
Well, they're still going to look to explode outside of mailroom, but PaperX are very much prepared. It's going to be Javi with a slight trade back. Smokes off towards screens, but stairs. But then you got Forsaken outside, still on the site, with shotgun in hand, upgraded to a rifle. Another player getting taken down, and now this is bonus for PaperX.
This is looking like it's about to be a stomp. Patman though, at least taking one down with him, but Jing on the off angle, not going to be so easy to flatten.
He's bench. They activate my OB.
Oh, and it's just jumping shorty for something. Off to the vents, and Device is ready to receive. Autumn makes it a trade, but back into it, it's the op swinging out wide. This round is still pretty much done. Tries to set up with the utility, but that gives his position away. But looking to clear out backside, it's Yudotan in with the Bucky. You already got something flying down across, and there go those blades. He lets them unleash. And then it's just going to be Jing as well off to the top. Raptors, everything all being cleared out. GE trying to play around the side of Pillar, jiggling back and forth, but there's such a nuisance. Something finally getting gunned down, and then Device swings off. All outs online, and they're looking to go for quick executes into B site. However, PaperX in position, and first contact will be found. It's something with the shorty once again.
Keep trying to barrel down the door of the B site, and continually pushed away by Forsaken, as well as something. But after that initial pick, you're seeing the rest of GE scurrying on in. Jing barely missing them there as the pick goes down.
And Paint Shells instantly lobbed in. Oh no, Crystal off position. PaperX will take this initiative, seize it, clear as day. Unfortunately, oh, what a snap!
Something.
Oh, towards the backup spawn as well. Jing tries to pull out utility. That's where he gets caught. Overdrive ripped, and suddenly it's a pivot over to the A site. Devi puts up a wall, but goes down as well. It's just down to Envy now as he tries to hold out towards Elbow.
Joined up by Forsaken, who TP's on towards screen side. GE starting to make moves towards spawn. It's a nice hold, and there's a dark cover back up for Forsaken.
Good chance to break it apart. Take down the two players remaining, and that's all you really need to do. Crystal, what a play with the Phantom.
It's down to something. 1 on 3. Rifles picked up now for GE.
Come closer.
Saw me. In front of us. Saw me.
GE all playing around the smoke. The Prowler goes through, the curtains drop, and PaperX at the drop of a pin instantly execute onto more. Something even finding a shot down ramp as well. Off to the next round, it's back towards ramp control. Yudotan trying to do his best with the movement, but Jing just tracks onto it on a dime. Doesn't even matter with the shorties now pulled out. Devi into position with Viper's Pit, and that's kill confirmed. A slight trade from Javi, a slight moment of reprieve, but will it be enough?
Off angle from Forsaken here. Crystal next up to bat, not even ready for the Omen on that line, and it's just Javi. Able to at least find something. Now Forsaken under pressure. He's got it pinned into the corner, but that's not good enough.
What they can get.
Exactly. Something now. Punished by Autumn. Some of these aggressive maneuvers finally getting cracked down on by GE.
Yeah. But just because it is PaperX after all. Well, Seeker is now out, and Batman will hold. Off to threefold.
Do that.
Back to more normalcy now. It's ramp being held. Envy just to hold on the crossing. Spams.
With the faders, the init, like there's no way to help him do that. Now something's identifying as an attack helicopter.
Oh god, and it's Devi identifying as a turret now. Javi comes back in with a slight reply, but also getting caught by the Boombot. TP's away, 2v3, something just comes back in. C-130 rolling down the strip. You're kidding! You're kidding! Oh, not yet. We're just kind of holding around it. Slight checks onto the coast. No way! Forsaken jumping across like that. That is outrageous. They actually make their way into the back of vents. Devi finding some inside of the cloud as well. Spike now on the ground, but PaperX does not even care. This is deathmatch to them. Pat, your old team, and they're running circles around you.
Has not started great. Trailblazer goes forward in spawn, spotting out that that's where the majority of the push will come through from GE. Nice pick back in from Yudotan though.
Do we have a Predator missile incoming? Relay bolt initially, no, and just quickly shut down. Slight shot sprout from Patman. Autumn out inside from Heaven. Divide of 5 HP. GE just might have a slight glimmer of hope. A cursory glance from Divide, and then the wide swing. Reposition themselves as well. Divide trying to look for the slight walk-in, but gets checked by Autumn. Prowler onto the side of Garage as well, and there's just no real response for the time being until Envy finds the outlaw shot back towards Mail.
Horn dealt with.
Cover going out.
You get a re-smoke over onto middle. Ooh, Forsaken. That's actually a pretty decent timing. Smoke goes out onto Heaven side now.
Well, it should be anticipated or considered by GE at least.
Oh,
what is this? What the heck is that smoke? Suddenly now Autumn has to do a lot of the heavy lifting on the side. He goes down, Yudotan comes in, full collision course, but Envy finds the outlaw shot. But Paper X still in position nonetheless. Spots and positions found. Oh, but Batman with an initial whiff. Do they expect another? Paper X, suddenly it's time to go, but Yudotan falls down at the task at hand. Paper X might just have it in this round unless Javi can do something about it. No real util else. Forsaken goes for the check off from the shadows. And Javi is just been thrown into chaos. He's got a check. Doesn't really see anything else. It's just a fake. All three, the firing squad from Paper X, marking down screens. And as soon as he steps out past the threshold, Paper X close out the map. And instantly Paper X shift towards just trying to play around the spike. Not too bad though with the kills out from Pat. And suddenly you feel as though GE are emboldened by those frags just to put themselves on the board on this. Getting the defuse in, getting the kills at the end. Takes down Crystal. That's going to be ghost sign into the site.
Oh, it's
and
a headshot.
There he goes.
He had full armor. Gorgeous off angle from Forsaken. Plant goes down for Envy.
Great recovery. Just playing around the post plant. It looks pretty good as well. Positions out towards Heaven. You got one back halls. Let's not get too over eager, guys.
Patman's definitely making things a little bit expensive for them. Yudotan with a rifle in hand. Could still get this done.
Ooh. And there's a one-way smokes come right back up. Still an attempt from GE as they hop on across, but not quite expecting something around the smokes now, were you? Yudotan out towards the back end, the timer running out. Something wanting to get more, and he will. Blocked off by Armageddon. They're still hovering around, looking to dive in. They managed to do it just at the end. No, they got caught! Full-on trap activated by Yudotan, by Patman, excuse me.
What a sick play! Armageddon salvo off the back of the trademark. Divide picking one back though. Round's not done just yet. Jin goes forward with the flash. Patman continues to deliver. What a round! Against his old team, deep to follow up as well.
Relay as well now. Yudotan wanting to tee it up for Pat. Oh, and there it is, the ace to completion.
Look like GE are going to make any moves into the middle of the map.
Not yet. Past Cosmic Divide as well. Something's back online. Yudotan, however, has found a slight sliver, slips in. Nightfall sends him back packing.
Is the retake utility back on in for GE as they look to clear out all of back hall. Forsaken finally gets into play.
Yeah, but there goes the Armageddon as well. Paper X just trying to stay around the edges of it. We'll see if Envy can keep himself alive. Unfortunately gets gunned down by Crystal. It's all on to Forsaken, who has already been noted. Overdrive just to keep him at bay. Keeping him within arm's reach as well. Onto the Prowler now. Forsaken swaps over the rifles. Oh, so narrowly getting that pixel perfect angle onto Crystal. Tries to down the doors with something on the Blade Storm. Shot fired, but instantly relayed back, and something manages to capitalize off of it. Dives headfirst right into Pat's open arms. Pat still on a tear, however. Back into Art. Takes down another. Crystal coming back in as well. Everyone from GE just streaming bound to bound back into sight, not allowing for Paper X to settle. But now, as the spike goes down, they back themselves over onto stairs, this time with more intention to play around the spike. It's planted for them. They set up some stars, but Javi steps front. Crosshair still trained off towards the position, and he sets up another star. A tap should draw out some flurry of bullets. He actually goes full Cosmic Divide. Looks to play sneaky around the edges of it. Does Forsaken step across? No. Back into safety, but Javi with the heads-up duel.
Joke's over.
This time it's the off angle, more positions being held. He will find the entry initially, but blocked off by Crystal. It's a run it back though, into the Armageddon again.
Yeah, Autumn on the line with the operator. Has still got 2 salvos and special delivery in support from Patman, but these are some nice entries back in for PaperX.
Now 10 seconds, gotta get the spike down quick. Forsaken trying to play ahead, but unfortunately beheaded by Crystal. Onto Divide, and he just sprays wildly, revealing his position. Easy kills. Ooh, Autumn managed to get away just in time. PaperX, however, takes that as an invitation to continue pushing up front. Cosmic Divide down as well. Pat tries to put up a roadblock, but unfortunately will be blocked off himself. Yudotan now back in towards Halls. Does he have a slight timing? Manages to take a hits up duel against something. Envy trying to get the spike down. Divide out from behind will continue to block things off, and then a 1v3 left for Crystal. Creep up, and Divide finally hears the footsteps. Good to make it a trade at the very least, but then suddenly G, seeing that there's nothing outside of A, it's down to Autumn to get prepared.
Nice to take the Astra out of the equation. That's going to make a potential post plan on this B side of the map a little bit more palatable as Autumn slinks away into heaven, not feeling bold enough to take a fight. With Divide going down, GE is going to flank through spawn side, and there's not going to be any kind of tell for PaperX, who go for a safe plant.
Maybe just to hear the footsteps though. Forsaken, close enough. Hasn't really heard it yet, but now with the Neon moving around. At the same time, Autumn onto this late push could just be a thorn in PaperX's sides. Pat will do good to make it a trade. Down to just Autumn left. Oh, quick with the checks as well. PaperX.
Stealth drone spots out the device is stuck around here.
Ooh, and then suddenly it's that peek out from Yudotan. Immediately slapped down by something though.
Oh,
and with quick updraft, the Blade Storm. He snipes down Javi. Pat, he's still in position, still has a chance. And with that kill immediately off to the Armageddon. It's a bit off to the side though, but just buys enough time for him to reposition himself. Out with the Thorns as well. PaperX just looking to segment more of the site. They've managed to snipe down Pat. All that's left is the back of sight, but here comes Autumn. Suddenly activated with that operator. Down to the 2v2. A plant afforded for PaperX. Autumn turns back around in an instant. 10 seconds left.
10 seconds
and
left.
Envy's starting to sweat.
He's dead.
Around the corners, jumping sortie. We've seen a few of these today. Meanwhile, Pat on the lurk as well, something that he has done before on the PaperX squad. Still though, onto the site, and it's instant collisions. Forsaken being able to take down a few, but there goes Pat as well. So further hampering down the numbers advantage, if any, but suddenly Yudotan off to the corners. It's Forsaken. A bit of a lead for the Reptile squad now. And they will spread their arms all across the site, turning back in towards the back of Flowers as well, and it's Forsaken off to a quad. Thorns instead, just the off angle held, checked by the Prowler, and instantly quick on the trigger finger as well. Jing unfortunately goes down, but GE, slow as smooth, smooth as fast. They're trying to get themselves over onto the site. Divide, enabled by the flashes, will go off on a tear. Despite the so-called weaker weaponry, suddenly it's Crystal into a 1v3. Still trying to isolate the duels, but not anticipating something around the corner with that Outlaw again.
Wait, they have it. They 1-3-1.
Spike down mid.
Cries of despair just because of something and Forsaken, but Yudotan charges himself back in. Now you might have an open A site. Right? Just one guy, but sometimes the right guy in the wrong place, and things could get tossed apart. It's down 2v2, something off to the back of spawn. Yudotan wants to get ahead of it. The Cosmic Divide even pushed down just to set Yudotan up. Jumping across with the shorty, he will get checked. Something immediately backing off. Divide, what's the plan? Steel Garden immediately ripped, and GE just avoids it completely. Spike planted for them towards the back of spawn as well, but Divide suddenly springing back around. Steel Garden didn't cover everything. Just enough for Javi to go swinging past his own wall. Divide Fortunately, doesn't really amount to the round. So now with the buys coming back in, but despite the flashes, once again, Forsaken Something are just ready at the drop. The biggest obstacle would still be Ilya Petrov. A shot through the wall. A swap to the shorty. And the last player standing behind those doors, Ilya has to reload onto that operator, but at the same time, Forsaken just comes back in to take his place. Updraft all around. Javi just trying to keep them at an arm's reach. Has his own op as well, but oh no! What is this peak?
You want to play? Let's play.
Salvos on both sides. Oh, Udatom. It's like back to split again, isn't it? Okay.
It's done. The round's done.
It's not just the round, bro.
Okay.
The line, it's like, yeah, it doesn't matter where you go. PaperX is in the perfect position.
Okay.
Autumn does get a pick in the middle of the map.
GE are walking into connector.
He's just going to drop the cloud burst as soon as he shoots, isn't he? Nope. He wants to fight another player.
30 seconds left.
So, bodies on top of bodies, but Davai just finds the right angle, right place. You got a little bit of movement outside of middle as well. Some tight spams will take Jing down.
I mean, PaperX had the whole map though. Udatom punishing Forsaken for the push up on top middle at 1 minute and 10 seconds. Something was on top mid as well.
Oh no.
1 for 1.
Trades back. Udatom calls that A side should be clear. PaperX safe as well. Punt to clear out Udo. They might not expect Crystal, but Something is just deadly in position. And that's Autumn down again. Crystal, the last one, just gets plucked out from midair. And despite the hopeful first half from Global, PaperX lock themselves into playoffs with the resurgence in the second half.